Boozy's private bourbon collection consists of a bottle of tears scraped from people he's pissed off on Twitter. The Badger household only has one key rule. The beatings will continue until performance improves. Please welcome to the stage the warmest lawyer I've ever met, Boozy Barrister, everyone.
Cheer it up, Braggy. He's a wonderful showman, a wonderful musician, a wonderful comedian. Personally, I would donate to his Patreon, but I'm pretty sure looking at him, he'd just spend it on drugs and alcohol. Can you stand? Stand for us, stand for us. So, when did this motherfucker decide he was going to leave the episode of Starsky and Hutch he was playing the pimp on? He loves game shows. He's very good at them, except The Price is Right. They don't tell you the prices of things at the homeless shelter. As he mentioned earlier, he used to have a beard, but I'm pretty sure it moved off to California on its own to kill Sharon Tate. Oh, you like that? Your conchair, ladies and gentlemen, the buffest cancer baby. Dragor's what happened when St. Jude's installed a gem. And looking at you, I can't imagine the pride that Fur feels to see his missing testicle all grown up. Hey, dude, what's that fucking outfit you've been wearing all weekend? There's a hat.
Oh, fine.
He looks like Tim Burton's rejected Willy Wonka design, doesn't he? I keep wanting to rub his head, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a facial if I do. Hi, Chris.
Hi.
Chris the Comedy Bun. The only person whose fashion sense can best be described as I squat in a preschool basement. I mean, dude, most of us recognize that even though the Toys R Us jingle said you don't want to grow up, you can't just mug a fucking 5-year-old and steal their identity. You know he sleeps in a toddler's bed, then the parents check in and throw him out of the house. Yesterday, I found out that Chris has gotten a job as a elementary school janitor because that is the face of someone who definitely is not molesting a kindergartner. Seriously, Chris, I love you though like the son I'm never gonna acknowledge.
Hey, Boozy. I wasn't expecting a type 5 on me being a pedophile, but I like a type 5.
Hey, Chris, you want to rephrase I like a type 5?
Thank you for that dunk, dude.
I would like to thank you for your commentary on my hobbies, considering that I'm talking to the world's worst life insurance investment. They say you can't speak ill of the dead, so given your track record, I'm going to be brief on you. It is always good to see you, especially here, but primarily because I have Anthrocon in your death pool that we're running backstage.
Come on, MCFC. Come on, MCFC.
Folks, Fur beat cancer, which is going to be rather disappointing when he dies in some weird 3D printer accident.
Oh my God.
Iggy earlier asked you all if any of us had ever wondered what it would be like to be a bizarro fur. I don't have to wonder because I have both of mine. Hi, sweetie.
Yeah.
You're a wonderful wife and mother. You do no wrong and are a beauty and the love of my life.
Under what duress did you have to say that?
I want to get laid again before I die.
Come on, MCFC. Come on, MCFC.
Alkali!
Yeah.
My dear and lovely friend.
What?
You are so lucky to have found a wrestling fan. Like, specifically, you are lucky, because he probably knows the chokehold.
Yeah.
Did you all know Alkali's into breath play? Yeah, that's why after he walks up 3 stairs, he has to stop and masturbate. The biggest blessing of your life is finding the love of your life in a wrestling fan because, man, he's fucking Andre the Giant. You may not know this, I have some training as a historian, and it's what led me to lead you into this secret that he has kept from us for years, folks. Alkali Bismuth is a time traveler.
Sasquatch.
They have found pictures of him in all the bathhouses of ancient Rome. Xander, our thing of the hour. Dude, you're the only comedian I know who writes their set list in Braille. Like, you remind me of my grandma. Yeah, you can't see, you drive a Pontiac, and you've got a thing for Bigfoot. I love the fact that he's a porn-drawing comedian who sits in somebody else's garage all day smoking weed. I'd call him a stoner, but most stoners I know have held down a job for more than a week. And seriously, dude, no offense, but if the guy who's stealing his wardrobe from a children's show can hold one down, what's your fucking issue? I get it. No, I get it. You're taking a lot of time to work on perfecting yourself as an artist and as a content creator. So how's those giant horse dicks you're drawing working out for you?
We're getting there.
I don't want to make fun of Xander's sided issues. I do want to point out he recently got a seeing eye dog, though. Citrine the Husky. Xander, in all honesty, I do want to thank you for being a great influence, not only on the furry fandom and not only for everybody on this podium, but for everybody out there. A wonderful creator, a wonderful maker of things, and more importantly, me, a wonderful friend. Thank you so much for all that you do.